Today we're taking a look at Cardano's ADA coin, performing some technical analysis and making some predictions on where we can expect to see ADA go in the near future. Let's get into it. Welcome back into the Cardano chart, guys, and if I can't say so myself, we absolutely nailed the analysis on this one. The last analysis we did was on the 24th of March, as you can see right here, and our prediction was we were forming a cup and handle, and that is exactly what has happened since the 24th of March. We've continued in an upwards direction all the way up, of course, to our key point of resistance at $1.20. So you can see here's the line here. As we predicted, we'd keep going up, and then we started to form the handle, and the handle's actually, interestingly enough, tried to break out on a number of occasions but hasn't managed to get there yet. We are seeing a hammer form itself on the current daily candle. That is a very bullish candle, so I'm expecting that we are about to imminently see a breakout of this handle. But all in all, that is absolutely fantastic. We've nailed this analysis, and pending that obviously we do manage to break out of this handle within the next few days, it has been 100% spot on. So that is really, really good news. Now, a few other points that I'd like to make that are, I suppose, relatively new. Right now we have a cross, a golden cross right here of the 20-day moving average above the 50-day moving average. This is a very bullish indicator, and it shows a change in the trajectory of the price of this coin in the short term, and it's now bullish. We were, obviously going down from this huge downtrend that we had been experiencing since over here at the start of September 2021. We finally broke that on the 23rd of March, which of course last video we were stoked about, and now we're forming that cup and handle and really getting above this $1.20 mark, and that is still my target for today's video. That is the critical point that we need to get past. When we break the handle and break through the $1.20 mark, that is where we're really going to see the momentum, in my opinion, start to build for this coin. So fingers crossed that this happens within, I suppose, the next few days. I'm expecting it will, and based on the candle we're currently seeing today, it may happen within the next 24 to 48 hours. So stay tuned and make sure you are watching this very, very closely. Once we do break through that $1.20 mark, where are we expecting to go? Well, let's zoom out a bit and have a look at exactly what history is showing us. I mean, clearly the first sort of, I suppose, obvious point is probably about $1.50. And that is purely due to the fact that A, we've got the 200-day moving average there, but also B, it is a major point of contention as well previously from a resistance perspective. So we're going to raise ourselves up over here to, I'd say, about the $1.50 mark. I'll just zoom in so I can make it as accurate as possible. That will be the ultimate target once we manage to break this cup and handle, and of course the $1.20 resistance. On a volume front, nothing much to report on. It's all pretty much the same, but as we start to look at the RSI, what you notice is, because obviously we had become in this overbought territory, we are now dropping, which is obviously the point of the handle. That's why I was expecting a handle to form. Consolidation needs to occur when you are looking at these sort of patterns. So as you'd expect, the RSI has dropped. It's at 65.04, so still relatively high in my opinion. It could have more room to go, but we are now in a position where if it wanted to keep jumping upwards, it certainly would be able to do that. So looking really good from that point of view. Now let's have a look at the MACD. This is always a very telling indicator. Interestingly enough, we are seeing now the 12-day EMA start to move back towards 26-day EMA. Personally, I do not believe we are going to see a cross of the 12-day EMA below the 26-day EMA. The reason being, if we do see a break of this handle here, the volume's going to shoot up, and we are going to see an increase, obviously, in the price of ADA, which will mean that the curve we are seeing over here, which is now starting to slump downwards, is going to creep way back up as we start moving in the right direction. I imagine a $1.20 break would be very, very significant. This is likely case scenario from, I suppose, my perspective and from what I'm seeing here. My analysis at this point in time, we've predicted it basically a week or two into the future. It remains exactly the same as last time. $1.20 key target, then moving onwards and upwards to that $1.50 mark. That wraps up today's Cardano analysis, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments section below. Personally, I'm absolutely stoked with how this one is playing out. It is exactly to the T as we have anticipated. So all going well, we should continue to move in the right direction. If you did enjoy today's analysis, make sure you do leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, please make sure you subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.